A quick update from the Bureau about a cold front which is going to kick off some persistent showers and storms over parts of eastern Australia and more importantly to parts of recently flood affected eastern Australia. You can see this cold front moving through South Australia and parts of Victoria during today. Now it's fairly benign along most of the cold front axis. However, as we move into late this afternoon and this evening, there is a possibility of some severe storms around the northeast districts of Victoria and Gippsland and High Country, and that'll carry with it the trifecta of heavy rainfall, damaging winds and large hail. Now, if we look forward in time and see what the computer models are showing us with that trough moving up into New South Wales, early morning, that trough axis, which is kicking off those showers and storms, passes north of the Sydney Basin, so that'll really bring down the chance of any severe storms in Sydney. However, to the north of it, Hunter, up to around Coffs Harbour, we could see further severe thunderstorms, bringing some damaging winds and heavy rainfall. So it's important to keep up to date with the latest forecast and warnings on our website, app and social media. Now, if we're having a look a bit further in time, you can see that trough advancing further up to the north, detaching over the northern rivers. And by Friday, we're looking at quite a lot of rainfall starting to occur over parts of northeastern New South Wales. There we go. And then if we have a look at the geopotential here, this is the temperatures up around 5 kilometres in the atmosphere. You can see this cold pool starting to really come up through parts of New South Wales. Now, these two weather systems, the mid-level system and the surface brings the moisture in. And so when this upper level cold pool is there, it makes the storms a lot more buoyant. And effectively, it makes it a lot easier to rain. So if we have a look at the accumulated rainfall, paints this picture perfectly. So we're seeing that cold front move through Wednesday through New South Wales. Its action starts to increase on Thursday. We see these blooms of precipitation as the upper level system rise overhead. And we're seeing accumulated totals around that 50 to 150 millimetre mark. 150 would be isolated, by the way, and daily falls around that 10 to 25 millimetre mark, which may lead to some minor renewed flooding. And that's it from the Bureau. Keep up to date with the latest forecasts and warnings on our website, app, social media. I'll catch you next time.